Hey, Alex, let me ask you something serious.
You look way too serious. Don't tell me you're trying to collect on that iced black coffee I've owed you since freshman year.
Don't worry. For you, I've already calculated the compound interest. At this point, you'd probably have to hand over this entire coffee shop to pay me back.
Pricing our friendship based on bank interest rates. Ruthless. So, what's this really about?
Have you been in touch with Han lately?
Han? Honestly, it's been a really long time since we last spoke.
Really? I thought you two were still joined at the hip. You used to text nonstop back in the day.
That was back in the day. There was a time we'd update each other on everything, from the future of the universe to what we had for dinner and how many hours we slept.
Gives me goosebumps just hearing about it, like you two were secretly dating or something.
Stop directing a rom-com in your head. We just had a lot of free time back then, so we texted a lot.
Then why did you guys suddenly just ghost each other?
It wasn't anything dramatic.
The classic opening line to a long, messy, and complicated story. Spill it!
There's no drama. Honestly, after graduation, we just went our separate ways. At first, we still checked in, but then messages went from, "Hey, how was your day?" to, "A bit busy right now. I'll text you later."
And that later ended up stretching out for years?
Exactly. Looking back, it's actually kind of scary.
Scared of what? The passage of time?
Yeah. Back in school, I thought friendships were somehow indestructible. Growing up makes you realize that if you don't maintain them, any relationship will just fall apart.
Agreed. There are people whose favorite colors we knew, or the fact that they hated green onions. Then suddenly, you look back and don't even know how to start a text saying, "Are you doing okay lately?"
Sounds depressing, doesn't it? Do you, Miss Han?
Of course I do.
What stands out to you the most about Han?
Haha, that mouth! Han is the only person I know who can ramble on for 15 minutes straight without taking a breath. Once, they told me this incredibly long drama.
About what?
Beats me! My brain automatically disconnected after 5 minutes, so I don't remember a thing.
Some friend you are. That's terrible.
But the weird part is, I don't remember the story at all, just that I laughed a lot. It's like, sometimes we don't remember what people say, just the sense of peace they bring.
Wow. When did you reach this level of enlightenment? So mature.
I've always been mature, unlike someone who, just last week, lost a single sock and called their mom screaming for help to find it.
Hey, that was an emergency. Do you have any idea how completely off balance it feels to wear shoes with a sock on one foot and nothing on the other? A missing sock is a glitch in the universe.
Right, well, maybe that sock has drifted off into another dimension and is currently chilling with your and Han's friendship.
You really know how to steer a conversation. But seriously, do you think I should text Han?
Why not? What does a text cost you?
But it's so awkward. I ghosted them for ages. How do I even start now? Hey Han, still breathing?
Send that, and you'll get blocked immediately.
How about, hello there, would you be interested in learning about my Get Rich Quick course?
Cut it out. Be serious. Just be genuine. I was randomly thinking about you lately, wondering how life has been treating you.
Sounds smooth. It's true that people tend to overcomplicate things. I'll give it a try tonight.
It's a deal then.
But what if my message is left unseen?
Then you wait.
And if there's no reply for a whole month?
Then you should probably check if Han changed their number or got kidnapped by loan sharks.
Haha. Thanks, school counselor. You're a real pain, but you do come in handy sometimes.
I'll take that as a compliment. Stop hesitating, my friend. Once you lose certain people, finding them again is a lot harder than finding that sock of yours.
Yeah, and Han is definitely someone worth finding.
Better be quick, or you'll only be left with that sock.
Bringing up reaching out to Han just made me realize a bitter truth about adulthood.
Oh boy, are we about to drop some more philosophy? The floor is yours.
Back in school, I always had this illusion that once I started working, had money, and got my freedom, my life would be spectacular.
And the cruel reality is?
Is that I have money, but absolutely no time to spend it.
Sounds like the tear-jerking memoir of a fat wallet.
Don't exaggerate. My wallet has never experienced the sensation of being fat. It's perpetually in a state of red alert, in desperate need of an emergency rescue.
Haha! At least it accurately reflects its owner. So, just how busy are you lately to be whining this much?
Let me summarize my utterly tragic daily routine for you. Morning comes, the alarm rings. I reach over, turn it off, and tell myself with fierce determination, I'll just rest my eyes for 5 more minutes.
And those 5 minutes magically turn into 30 minutes?
No, they turn into a whole hour. That is the exact moment my day begins, realizing I've already failed miserably.
Brilliant. The day just started, and you've already suffered a knockout blow from a mattress.
My bed has its own magnetic field, okay? Its gravitational pull is stronger than a black hole. Scientists really need to study this and officially name it the lazy force.
Haha. Truly the greatest discovery of the century. So, what happens after you escape this black hole? Don't tell me you actually make it to work on time.
Of course I do, just a little late. Only a few minutes.
A few minutes in normal human time, or a few minutes according to Alex's time zone? Meaning, I'd have enough time to finish a whole episode of a show, right?
Hey, why do you have to mercilessly destroy my reputation like that?
Do you even have a reputation left to destroy? I'm just stating facts. Go on. What happens when you get to work?
The moment I arrive, I have to switch into superhero mode, emails pinging non-stop, back-to-back meetings, and random tasks literally dropping out of the sky. Every time I turn on my computer, it feels like I'm a soldier charging onto the front lines.
A modern-day warrior, with a keyboard for a weapon and a coffee cup for a shield.
And a fatal weakness of still being half asleep. You know, some days I bury myself so deep in work that I lose all track of time. In the morning, I'll tell myself, I've got plenty of time.
And by the time you look up, it's already time to clock out?
No, by the time I look up, it's already time for the next meeting. Honestly, my standard for happiness has hit rock bottom.
How low? The boss being out of the office?
As long as my computer doesn't freeze before I hit save on a Word document, I'm already thanking the heavens.
Oh my God, that's not a small joy. That's a flat-out miracle, man. But seriously, with you running around like crazy, aren't you going to give yourself a break?
Everyone wants a break. But with work, deadlines, and responsibilities, I keep telling myself, I'll rest when I'm free. But that free time never seems to arrive.
Because free time doesn't just magically drop out of the sky. Adults really suck at this waiting until they're free to rest. You have to schedule your breaks exactly like you schedule your meetings. Remind yourself, you are just as important as your work.
Wow, did you take the wrong meds today? Suddenly dropping truth bombs left and right. Look at you being all mature.
I've always been profound. Talking a lot while keeping every single sentence high quality, that's a rare talent.
Haha. If Han were sitting here right now, they would definitely give a standing ovation to your narcissism.
Don't try to change the subject using Han. You already promised you'd text them tonight, remember?
I know, I promise. I'll text them tonight.
Is that tonight in Earth time, or tonight according to your Martian calendar, meaning somewhere around 3 months from now?
Haha. I feel like I'm being systematically verbally abused over here. All right, tonight in Earth time. You're right. No matter how busy we get, we can't let work swallow up our most important relationships.
Spot on! Work is just to make a living, but annoying friends like me and Han, we're the reason your life isn't painfully dull.
Agreed. Hanging out with you gives me a massive headache, but it's never boring.
Best compliment I've gotten all day. I won't even charge you my therapy fee for this session, so just enjoy your coffee.
All right, thanks, my friend.
Hey, Alex. I was just randomly thinking. Do you ever miss our school days?
Yeah, I do.
Right? I knew it. Missing the inspiring lectures, the chaotic group of friends, that bright and passionate youth.
No, I just miss those long afternoon naps where I could sleep like a log without a single ounce of guilt.
Fantastic. I just put all that effort into setting up a tear-jerking, nostalgic speech, and you just dump a bucket of cold water on it.
I'm just a deeply honest person.
But really, I do miss that feeling too. Not necessarily the sleep, but I miss the time when the future still felt like it was miles away.
Yeah, we were so starry-eyed back in college. Every other sentence was, once I graduate, I'm going to be the boss, make big money, and travel the world.
Right. We really thought graduating meant landing a fancy job, having a fat savings account, and living this glorious, shining life.
And then reality slapped us awake. The savings are thin, the bills are fat, and the longest trip I take is the walk from my bed to my desk.
In school, we were traumatized by grades. At work, we get heart attacks from credit card debt. But the scariest part is the passage of time. In school, you'd wait forever for the weekend. Now, you blink, and it's Friday night, blink again, and it's suddenly Sunday evening.
I seriously suspect that adulthood time is strapped to a jet engine. It just flies by without a single drop of mercy.
So, do you feel any different now that you're grown up?
Definitely. Back in the day, I used to look at adults going to work in their suits, carrying briefcases. I thought they had it all figured out. I thought they ran the world.
And now?
Now I realize the truth. Turns out, most adults are just oversized kids, putting on a great performance, so everyone else thinks they're totally in control of their lives.
Oh my God, I'm literally shedding a tear. That is too accurate.
There are days I strut into the office with a straight face, clothes perfectly ironed, looking like the ultimate professional. But deep down, my brain is just screaming, "Help! What the hell am I even doing here?"
Haha. Turns out adulthood is just learning how to completely panic in the calmest way possible.
That line is a masterpiece.
Of course it is. I'm noting that one down for future use. If I collect enough of these, I could publish a book, the ultimate collection of Alex's life quotes.
That book would probably be about 2 pages long.
No, it'd be massive. But 90% of the pages would just be illustrations of you sleeping with your mouth open in various weird positions.
Our friendship is really sliding down a toxic path lately, you know. But if you do print it, make sure to add the dedication. The author of this book is an incredibly annoying friend.
All right, an annoying friend, but absolutely priceless.
Fair enough. Actually, I think the hardest part of growing up isn't the relentless grind to make money.
Then what is it?
It's accepting the fact that you're nowhere near perfect. It's facing your failed plans. It's that sinking feeling of insecurity when you see everyone else sprinting ahead in life, while you feel like you're just painfully jogging in place.
But everyone operates in their own time zone, Alex. Some people shine in their 20s, while others might not find their true starting line until they're 30 or 40. The only thing that matters is that you don't give up.
Good Lord, did you eat a bad mushroom today? You're talking like a motivational speaker.
I'm just practicing. Who knows, maybe in 10 years I'll be a massive social media star.
With your superhuman ability to ramble on without taking a breath, I have no doubt that day is coming soon.
Regardless, adults have to take responsibility. And your responsibility today is to make sure you text Han tonight. Don't think I've forgotten.
You are, without a doubt, the most relentlessly annoying human alarm clock on the face of the earth.
Hey, at least I can actually wake you up, unlike that totally useless alarm clock you have at home. Now pay me for my services.
How much?
My VIP silence package is currently priced at the equivalent of a 1-month all-inclusive beach vacation.
At that price, I'd rather just listen to you babble for the rest of my life. Frugality is a lifestyle, you know.
Big words coming from you.
But honestly, I'm really glad I got to sit here and listen to you babble today. I really am.
Me too. Life can get as busy as it wants, but we absolutely cannot afford to lose these utterly pointless coffee dates. When we're old and toothless, we'll need these stories to tell our grandkids.
Tell them what, exactly? The story of a guy who chronically oversleeps and a friend who talks so much she exhausts her own jaw.
That sounds completely dysfunctional, but it's genuinely a wonderful friendship.
Yeah, a truly wonderful friendship. Don't forget to pay for my drink, by the way.